outage just happened in my house. Fucking hate when this happens. This never actually happened, but when I was recording, but it's fine. At least I have a light right there, so you guys can at least see me as I close out this video. Optimism and think optimistically. I'm Christian Maracle, voice of Cinema since 2. Official commentator at HC Wrestling. You guys are the
What the fuck? Huh. Honestly, I don't know what to say about that. Like, honestly, why does that look so familiar? I can understand that somebody probably tried to probably broke in my house, but if only I could see his face. Did he know that I was recording? It's like so many questions like pop up in my head because of this. Like, did this guy intentionally break into my house? Did he intentionally show himself on camera? What the hell's his issue? Honestly, I honestly don't know what to say about it. All I can tell you guys is the likeliness is that was just, someone just broken into my house. No big deal. Without further ado, that's not what this video is about. Let's get to the point of the actual point of this video. I said point too many times, didn't I? Camera set up properly, and we're good to go. What is up, my optimistic army? My YouTube account makes the introduction unnecessary, yet I will delight you with one anyway. I'm Christian Maracle. Okay, now I know who I am. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a predictions video. The predictions for tomorrow night. WWE Hell in a Cell. Raw exclusive pay-per-view event. I'm going to have to deal with this another time, but... so I thought maybe, just like I did before with the Clash of Champions event and the No Mercy event, I thought maybe might as well continue this roll I'm on and put my prediction videos on pay-per-view events, because I know you guys love it. Alright, let's start off with, we'll get to the cell matches last, because I like saving the best for last, if you get my drift. Let's start off with the non-title matches we have official on the list. Alright. First off, let's start off with a tag team match between Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus The Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Now, I like this idea for a tag match because these two guys, they have chemistry with each other. They know they're an actual team, not like Cesaro and Sheamus. That's just a stupid thing. Get to that later. But honestly, this is a match where it could go either way, 50-50. I'm actually looking forward to this tag match. I'm hoping they do not screw it up. That's all I hope for. As for who I predict will win, I predict Enzo and Cass will get this victory. And maybe it'll be a step closer for them to get into the tag team titles. Or if the Club wins, they'll also do it. I'm rooting for the Club, but I predict Enzo and Cass will get the victory. Next match we have on the list, a singles match between Bayley and Dana Brooke. Now recently, of course, they've been going at it not in wrestling matches. Well, there was an arm wrestling contest and a few other. The other time Bayley was injured, like neck and shoulder areas. But now finally they're going to have an actual match. Should be good. As for who I think will win, I actually think I'm rooting for Bayley, and I actually believe Bayley will win this match. So, you go, girl. Alright, now without further ado, let's get to the 5 title matches. We have 7 matches already on the main card, and now we got into the 2 non-titles. Let's go to the titles. First off, Cruiserweight title match a rematch between TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick. Now, last week on Raw, we saw Brian Kendrick probably do a little bit of mind games by pretending to be upset, pissed off about how he doesn't really get anything good, and he asked T.J. Perkins to let him win at Hell in a Cell. Well, we all know for a fact that shit ain't gonna happen. So, as for who I think will win, I think T.J. Perkins is gonna retain. I'm rooting for Brian Kendrick, but I believe T.J. Perkins will retain just like he did at the Clash of Champions. So there you go. Next one. Tag team title match. The New Day, who's held on to the titles, holy shit, over 400 days. I'll be quite honest, I like the New Day, but I think their title reign has gone on far too long. They're taking on the team of Cesaro and Sheamus, and I'm like, that's the freaking match that they get after the whole Best of 7 series. I did not like that. Like, what the hell? But I digress. Cesaro and Sheamus takes on the New Day. I believe the New Day is going to win, and I'm rooting for the New Day. Despite the fact that I want their title reigns to end, I honestly don't want it to be given to Cesaro and Sheamus, because they're not going to last long, probably. I could be wrong, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I root the New Day is going to retain the tag titles. Next one. Let's get into the Hell in a Cell matches. We have 3 Hell in a Cell matches. That's the first time since 2009. Tried to beat No Mercy, which, by the way, was a botch fest. But it was really good. First Hell in a Cell match. Let's start off with the one that nobody cares about. For the United States Championship, as Roman Reigns defends against Rusev. They face off again. Oh well. Hell in a Cell match, U.S. title. I don't know exactly. I don't know if the cell's going to be used that much or if it's just going to be a background prop or something. I don't know. But I believe Roman Reigns is going to win. I'm rooting for Roman Reigns to win this match. And I believe Roman Reigns is going to win it and retain and blah, 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 blah. Move on to Survivor Series. Alright, next one. Next Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Universal Championship. As Kevin Owens defends against Seth Rollins. Again. Why Rollins got this rematch, I have no idea. But, honestly, like, Seth is getting more title shots these days than anyone else. This is even worse than 2015, because at least he was the champion. I've heard that Chris Jericho might be a part of this match somewhat. Not a competitor, but something of a referee, I don't know. Heard that's probably just rumors, but I think he's probably going to get involved in some way. I think Kevin Owens is going to retain the tag? What the fuck? I think Kevin Owens is going to retain the Universal title. I'm rooting for Chris Jericho. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm rooting for Seth Rollins because he's my man. He's still my man, no matter what. Seth Rollins, my man. Woo! I'm sorry. I'm not really that loud because I'm really tired. Had a long day today. But anyways, I'm just going to get this through really quickly. I believe Kevin Owens is going to retain the Universal title. There you go. And finally, the last match. The last Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. As Sasha Banks takes on Charlotte. And honestly, like, when I found out that the females were going to be competing inside Hell in a Cell, well, I'll be honest. I was actually going to skip Hell in a Cell because Raw's been boring the hell out of me lately. But that's a story for another time. When I found out that the females were going to be inside Hell in a Cell, I thought, okay, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a shot. So, Charlotte's going to take on Sasha inside the cell. I don't know exactly, but I kind of believe that the cell's mainly going to be a background prop for this match. I don't know. This is the first time we've ever seen something like this. So, it should be fun. Looking forward to it. And as for who I think will win, I believe Sasha Banks is going to retain the women's title. Oh, is it? Yeah, pretty much every title match that's on this card right now, I've predicted that the champions are going to walk out with the titles. Every single one. I guess that's the case. Mick Foley went crazy about the Sasha and Charlotte mix-up. Though honestly, I don't think they're gonna be taken as rough as Mick Foley was back in the time when he was inside that cell. But we've never seen the winners before, so we cannot just make assumptions out of nowhere until we have seen something. So here's the hope. Here's the hoping that we have a great Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Alright. Those are my predictions to WWE Hell in a Cell 2016. That's it now. As for what you saw at the start of the video, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell this is. What the fuck? It's like 10:30 p.m. What the fricks? Hold on. Jeez, I need to get this thing fixed up or something. I don't know. There's nobody at my door. Once again, it's one of those situations where there's those little kids or stuff like that who just run up to the door, knock, knock, or in this case, doorbell, and run. It's that prank again, likely. I don't know, I didn't see anybody out there, so. That's it for this video. That was my predictions on Hell in a Cell. Hopefully tomorrow it's going to be a great pay-per-view. Remember to be optimistic, show your optimism, and think optimistically. I'm Christian Maracle, voice of Cinema Sins 2 Expansion, official commentator at FGC Wrestling, and leader of the Optimistic Army. You guys are the Optimistic Army, the best fans in the world. I'll catch you guys in the next video.